Today was Liberation Day, according to President Trump, as he announced a slew of new tariffs against countries all over the world, affecting a wide variety of products, touching on things like groceries and steel imports. And I talked to people across El Paso today about their reaction. Many people were mainly concerned about how it's going to affect their pocketbook when they go to the grocery store or when they try to buy basic goods. Some people were in favor of the general idea of trying to bring jobs back to the U.S. One guy told me just thumbs up, but for the most part, people are skeptical that this will actually bring the desired results for the amount of money that consumers are going to pay. But what do you guys think? Do you think these measures are, as President Trump puts them, just making things fair between countries, or is this too high of a tax on American consumers?
It's pretty concerning. Things are already not looking well before. Prices were going up, and now that the tariffs have been announced, it's going to be a lot harder. It's just been really hard to find a job, like in general, and with raised prices and everything, they're probably going to lay off people. It's probably just going to get worse.
For many El Pasoans, the financial impact is unsettling, and that's not just a concern for consumers.
6 months ago, 8 months ago, we had it figured out. We had training ready. We were ready for a boom. We were in a boom and ready for a bigger boom, and none of that has happened.
Joan Baker with UA Local 412, a pipefitters and plumbers union operating in the borderland, says the uncertainty surrounding U.S. tariffs is slowing down business and delaying projects for many of her members.
Huge uncertainty that the tariffs are causing for the developers and the business owners, not knowing, how to bid the projects because they don't know what prices will be in 40 minutes, let alone, 2 weeks or a year from now. Some projects last 3 to 5 years. You need to know what things are going to cost.
But not everyone we spoke with sees bad news. Some business groups point to a silver lining as Canada and Mexico were left off the tariff list, offering some relief.
There was no clarification from the administration today that the exemption from this 10% baseline tariff in Canada and Mexico will be made permanent. And that has some concern among businesses here in the region.
Well, that was Harrison Parker reporting. Now, on Wednesday night, the Senate passed a Democratic-backed resolution 51-48 to end the emergency declaration that President Trump signed in February to impose those tariffs on Canada. But with the White House under Republican control, the measure isn't going to be going anywhere.